Hello, welcome to the International English Language Testing System conducted by Maulik English Academy. I am a student of Maulik English Academy and today I am an examiner. The examiner code is S220-23063 and the candidate code is S220-24013. So before we start this main test, I will ask some personal questions. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Could you please tell me your full name?
My full name is Joelia Motion, but you can call me Joelia.
How old are you?
I am 14 years old.
How many family members do you have?
There are four members in my family.
Where do you come from?
My home district is Noakhali, but I was born and raised in Dhaka.
Okay, let's move on to the main topic. This main topic is divided into three parts, and the first part is about daily routine. What would you like to change in your daily routine?
I think I would like to change a habit of sleeping late in the night because I am a student and I have to wake up very early in the morning. So sleeping very lately causes affects my health. So I think I would love to change that habit.
Um, are all your days the same?
Yes, all my days are kind of same because I'm a student and I have to every day study properly and I have my classes regularly on the same time. But there are some different days or some occasions which changes my daily routine. That's it.
Tell me about your typical weekday and your typical week.
My typical weekday is full of study because I'm a student. Usually I wake up at 5:30 or 5 o'clock and then I get ready for my school. I went to my school and come back, and after that I take rest or do my daily activities like showering or preparing my homeworks. After that I have my classes and after that I take rest and spend time with my family. And on weekdays, weekdays weekends I don't wake up early in the morning. I sleep till 9 o'clock or 10. After that, I take my breakfast and prepare my homeworks for my next classes, and I spend time with my family, and I read some storybooks or I watch my tab of
What is the balance of study and free time in your normal day?
in my normal days, usually I study. I don't get any leisure time because I have a lot of classes. I have to prepare homeworks and my lessons for them. So I usually study. And when I get free time, I just read books or I watch any drama, and also spend my time with my family because it is so important.
Okay, this is the end of the part one. Let's move part two. In this part, I will give you a cue card. You will have to talk about 1 to 2 minutes about the topic, and you also have 1 minute to think about what you are going to say. And I also give you a paper and a pen if you want. You can make some. Here is your cue card. Here is your paper, and here is your pen. Your 1 minute time starts now. Your 1 minute time is up. You can start.
Okay, I think this topic is a very good topic to talk about because I think every person has something which is very important for them or which is very useful to them. So in my case, the thing is my tablet. because I am a student, I have to research a lots of things on the internet, which for which I need some device, and my tablet is that, which helps me to research on internet about my topics, about my studies. Also, I can have my recreation time on that. I can watch some news. Also, it connects me with the outside world, and also I can contact with my family members, friends, with it. Also, it helps me to contact with some of my it helps me to contact on my emergency when I am having some trouble or problem. So I think that is very useful and handy for me.
Okay, please put it back. Okay, this is the end of the part two. Let's move part three. In this part, I will ask you some question about how values can change. What kinds of professions show status in your country?
I think that a big house in a posh area shows high status. Also, cars and new digital devices shows the same. Uh, it carries that how the person is also uh, active in the media also shows some status. Also, uh, the status in which the person is having, and the profession of his, or in which category he works on her his job is, etc., shows status on for a high status personality.
Do you think it was different for your grandparents?
I don't think that it was very much different from my grandparents' time, because the status comes from our thoughts, our thinking, and our thoughts and thinking are coming from our past. Uh, as an example, I think as my parents think, and my parents thinks as their parents thought. So thinking comes from generation to generation. So I don't think that the possessions of high status has been changed a lot, or their time has been different. So big houses, latest cars, or latest digital technology are the possessions which shows high status in their time too.
Now, I will ask you some question about consumer society. Modern society is often called materialistic. Why do you think this is?
I think modern society often called materialistic because nowadays everyone thinks about themselves. Everyone wants to rise in their work, in their studies. So they don't think much about their colleagues, their classmates, or neighbors. And besides, every person wants everything. There is a competition among everyone. So I think that's why the today's society is quite materialistic.
What is the role of advertising?
Advertisement is very important for selling a product, because advertisement creates interest on the product, and it also influences us to buy it. Advertisements also shows us how the product works, what is the value of the product, and why we need it. Also, advertisement is done by celebrities of our country, and people of our country always follow the celebrity and always get influenced by them, so they always try to buy the products. So that's why the advertisement carries a great role.
How do you think the internet will affect buying patterns in future?
Nowadays we have some apps like Dara's Food Panda, where we can order food, we can order various uh, products, and in the future I think that that thing will increase more, and we'll have many more apps or many more things to order from. Also, internet, if we order from internet, it will save our time, and we can invest our that time on something else, something productive. So that's why I think that internet will have a great role in the future.
Okay, this is the end of the part 3 and your practice test. Thank you for spending your most important time for this test. If you like this video, please subscribe.